got a lot of big news today. Kind of just came out of the blue. Was not expecting this at all. Was not expecting this at all to just be announced like this. They didn't even announce it on a live stream. They announced it on like some like concert. I didn't even watch. I didn't hear about it until I was like just scrolling Twitter later. Apparently they just announced it randomly on like a concert. But the Fate collab has been officially announced. And there's some other insane news that we'll save for the end of the video. But we'll talk about this first.
But yeah, as you can see, they've announced the collab characters for Fate. I feel like to no one's surprise, the two Fate characters are Archer and Saber. So first thing, if anyone is familiar with Fate, they did redo the designs a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it. Archer's isn't a huge difference, but it's kind of like, I kind of like his original more. I don't know, like, it just feels unnecessary, you know? Like, they redid the designs, and it's like, why? Like, I don't really think they needed a redesign. Like, they have very iconic designs as is. As you can see, Archer will be completely free. Which is awesome. All you have to do is log in and you get him. He will also be our very first ever quantum male character. Not 4-star, not 5-star. He's the first one ever. Like that's it. There's never been a male quantum character before. He'll be the hunt. I feel like that was kind of to be expected. I'm kind of surprised that he's quantum. I kind of thought he would be physical. I guess I could see quantum. That's exciting. For anyone that was curious and wants to know what his original design looks like, this is what his original design is. I kind of like this more. I feel like it fits in more. This, I don't know. It's like it feels slightly off. I think it's because he's so freaking thin there. Like, he's already, like, really thin here. But at least he's kind of got, like, the bulkier arms and shoulders. Here, he just looks so scrawny. I'm not a huge fan of the redesign. It's not terrible. It's not great. But yeah, we're getting a free 5-star in, Archer. And then our other one is Saber. Now, this one, there's parts of this redesign that I actually like. I know a lot of people are kind of dogging on it, and there's lots of parts of it that I don't really like. I actually like the shorter dress. I think the shorter dress is really, really cute. I think the bare legs is kind of questionable though. I feel like what they should have done was kept the steel boots, made the dress a little longer, and then it would have been fine. But honestly, here's her original design. I feel like they should have just kept it as is. Like, both of them have very, very iconic designs. Like, they got rid of her armor, they shortened the dress a lot. She doesn't have, like, the steel boots anymore. I don't know. Not a huge fan of it. But it's not the worst thing ever. It just kind of feels unnecessary. She's wind destruction, which I was not expecting at all. I could see, like, I was kind of expecting her to be destruction or erudition, but seeing her be wind is kind of like, why?
I thought she was gonna be imaginary. Call me stupid, but just like the yellow beam that she does when she goes, Excalibur! I thought, you know, it kind of made sense that she'd be imaginary, but I guess not.
She's wind. I don't really know why though. I'm pretty excited. I'll probably try and get one copy of Saber and her light cone. I'm a big fan of Fate. That was one of the first gachas I ever played was FGO, but hot take, I'm not a huge fan of Saber and Archer. I liked a lot of like the FGO. I guess they're not FGO exclusive anymore. There are animes on some of them now, but like I used to like a Rush Kegel, Astolfo, Best Boy. I was a big fan of like Minamoto no Raikou, but you know, it kind of makes sense. These are probably two of the most iconic characters in Fate. You know, their designs, in my opinion, are kind of more the basic ones. So So I'll probably pick up a copy of her in her Lycone, but I do want Cypher in her Lycone kind of more than I want either one of them. Yeah, overall I think it's pretty cool. I think they showed Saber's ultimate as well. Right, chat? Didn't they show her ultimate? Or is that a leak? I've seen it. I don't know if that was a leak or they showed it. Because so for anyone that doesn't know, I believe they like took the video down off the concert for some reason. It was shown, not a leak. Okay. Here, let's go here real quick. Open up YouTube. We'll do Saber Ultimate Honkai. So we can watch this real quick. Here's her ult. This they did a really good job with. I think this looks super good.
That looks really good. They did a great job with that. I don't love the redesign, but they did a great job with the ult. Chat, how do we feel? I feel like they did a really good job with the animations. But to be fair, they've kind of always done a really good job with
the animations in Star Rail. I'd say that's kind of part of what carries the combat in that game, is how good they do with the animations. We'll watch it a second time because it's so cool. They got the famous voice line in there. Love it. I'm excited for that, honestly. They did a really good job with that one. And then there's one other thing that I kind of wanted to show off as well. This one I am extremely excited for. This will be the first time, if I had to take it, I don't know if this is true or not. They just showed one little thing. So if anyone's seen this, Hoyo has recently taken a bunch of handles on Twitter. And it's called Honkai Nexus Anima. So there's been, you know, a lot of speculation going around. And they finally made a little announcement about it. I have no idea if this will be canon to the universe. So for anyone that plays Honkai, or doesn't play Honkai Impact, it is confirmed that all the universes are connected, if very loosely. In Honkai Impact, at one point, they peer into another universe using some technology, and you actually see Dvalin in Honkai Impact. So it kind of confirms that like the worlds are very loosely connected. I don't know if this will be canon or if this will kind of just be like a goofy little side game. My guess is it'll probably not be canon and kind of be a goofy side game, but who knows. But there's one very important thing. My baby girl, my favorite character, any anime, any video game ever. I literally used her as like one of the biggest references for my model. Kiana Kazlana is back, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. If nothing else, I will try this game for Kiana.
Hi, 你好吗?
It's really short. It's only 20 seconds, but they showed this.
My baby! Look at her! My little baby! She's so cute. And she has a Pokemon. Well, not a Pokemon. Okay. Oh, Nintendo, I'm sorry. She has a little battle buddy that looks a lot like one of my favorite Pokemon. I call him Bun Bun, Fido. So I think that's really cute. Dude, I'm so excited for Kiana to be back. I miss her so much. Here, watch me go back so we can look at all this stuff. So we got like cute little fox. This doesn't look like any character in a Honkai game that I know of, or in a Hoyo game that I know of, or this one. But we do get to see, so she hasn't, oh, you can't really see her because my head's in the way. Frick. Let's go back. So you can't see it here. She's got like kind of a throwback to her white comet outfit with the twin tails. Now she has like two braids instead of like the really long like twin tails. And she's kind of got some like sweatpants that have the same design as her white comet. She looks so cute. And then we have not Zacian over here. We have not Zacian and Blade. Not like, you know, some alternate reality Blade. This just looks like straight up Blade, which is why I think this isn't canon. I think it'll just be a goofy side game featuring all like, kind of like a little like all-star thing where it features like a bunch of different characters
from all their games, or at least from Honkai games. Yeah, it's gonna be a. I don't want to get in trouble with Nintendo. It's gonna be a monster battling type game. It seems like. We got a little battle going on between Kiana and Blade. Kiana, of course, is gonna win. She sweeps. Kiana clears all. No diff. But yeah, this looks really cute. I'm excited to try it. I'll definitely play it, like, at least give it a try. I almost try every Hoyo game they release just to see how it is. If I don't like it, I'll drop it. But it's got Kiana in it, so I gotta at least try it. Any game with Kiana in it, you know, I gotta at least give it a try. I'm very excited. Let me know if you guys are excited, what you guys think of the redesigns of Archer and Saber. Do you like it? Do you think it was kind of dumb to redesign it? I kind of feel like it was a little weird to redesign it. They have very iconic designs. I don't think they needed a redesign. And let me know what you think of Honkai Nexus Anima. I'm excited to give it a try. If nothing else, you know, I'll play it for a little bit. If I don't like it, I'll just drop it and move on. Anyways, YouTube, I'll see you next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye!